Good afternoon. It's about 1:30. As you can see, I got lift behind me on the trailer. I went and picked up lift today. I'm going up a very steep hill right now with it, so I'm keeping my eyes on the chains. I took back roads all the way here from old Gumby's. We can take dirt roads to each other's houses. Been on the move this morning. I got up, I hooked up the trailer that had the Jeep on it, and I went to town. I actually stopped at the storage unit and took a bike ride this morning to Russellville. I went and had breakfast and ran a couple of errands and stuff like that. Then I came back, and by the time I got back, the shop was open, so I dropped off the Jeep to go get fixed. They're not going to be able to start looking at it until the 15th, but that's fine. I was able to leave it there, so I unloaded it. I don't know what it is about the shops around here, but they never help you unload your stuff off the trailer. They're like, yeah, just leave it over there, and I was by myself, so I had to push the Jeep off the trailer by myself. A little bit of a pain in the booyah. But I got it, and then the whole plan was I would drop the Jeep off and get that to start being fixed, and then stop by Gumby's, jump the gym there, and pick up lift on the way back while the trailer was empty. So I did that, stopped by, loaded it up. Now I'm almost home. Like I said, I decided to take the dirt roads just because it's easier. Don't have to worry about strapping down the tractor as hardcore as when you're getting on the main highway. So I'm going to take it back. I don't know if I'm going to unload it today or not. It's already about 1:30. I might just leave the trailer hooked up to the truck and unload it in the morning, because it is 98 degrees right now and hot. Hot. And I have been sweating my booyah off for the last couple hours. A little tired, to be honest with you. I did not sleep well last night at all. But I did go ahead and get gas and all that other stuff. Y'all seen that I put out keeping it real late last night. I've never put one out that late before, but I figured I would. Why not? And it worked out. Now I'm putting out another one at 1:30. It'll be later than that. I got to go live tonight on the main channel, Come On Homesteading, so definitely go over there and check it out. I don't know if Mike's going live with me tonight or not. I haven't talked to him about it. Normally he does, so I'm assuming that he will be. But if not, either way, we'll be going live. A lot of people are cutting hay again right now, trying to get the last little bit. So hey, I'm thinking this will probably be the last cut. Speaking of which, my neighbor showed up and yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and offered to sell me 6 more rolls of hay for the low for $15 a roll. So I can't pass that up, even though I got plenty of hay right now. For that price, I just can't pass it up. So I told him I would take it, so I'm gonna have to go get that out of the field at some point this week. Yeah, got a lot to do. I got a chicken run to put together this week. I had a very productive week last week with all the dozer stuff, and then also getting the whole yard cut and weed eated and getting everything cleaned up, and the cabin cleaned up, and the tiny house cleaned up. Everything is looking amazing. I am going to start cleaning up around the temporary sheds. That's the next project, because that's where I want to put that new chicken run. And I'm probably going to separate the ducks and the chickens, because I want to move the chickens from where they're at in the middle of the field now that we just cleared, because it looks like an eyesore out there, just sitting out there by itself. It's tarnishing my view. So I want to get them moved, and whether I'm going to keep the ducks in there or the chickens, I ain't decided yet. It depends on how this other chicken run thing turns out and how secure it is. But I'm gonna go get all of them situated here soon. Probably, I think I talked about it last night about separating them because they ducks just make such a mess and they just waste so much water. So I don't think it's fair to the chickens. So I'm gonna do a little separation. Oh, we made it back to my property, so time to go down the goat trail. I am over August, guys. It's so hot right now. And I've been talking to people in Florida, and it is rain right now. They got a tropical storm hitting. So I've been checking on my kids and everything, making sure they're good, because Levi just moved to the beach on the same coast that it's hitting and stuff. And my daughter called this morning and said they're getting a lot of rain and down limbs and stuff. Luckily it didn't turn into a hurricane, it just turned into a tropical storm, which in Florida is not that big of a deal. But apparently this storm is dumping tons of rain, so there is massive flooding everywhere. Said Cedar Key is flooded, Fort Myers I think is flooded, and even some areas in Tampa is flooded. I also talked to my brother. He can't work in the rain either because he's an iron worker, and he said he got out there at like 5 o'clock this morning picking up limbs and stuff, and he looked out the window again about 10:30 and there was a bunch more limbs on the ground again. So definitely getting a lot of wind and a lot of rain there. So, and they say a lot of the state is out of power right now. It's a big tropical storm that's covering the whole state. I'm hoping that some of that rain will work its way up here because I'm in major need of some rain. My grass is thirsty. And going down these dirt roads right now is just a dust bowl. My white truck is more like a khaki color right now because of all the sand and dirt and stuff on it. So dirty. And don't even think about trying to roll down your windows when you're going down the dirt road, or else you will choke out. Choke out for sure. Let's see here. Probably gonna go home, eat a little lunch, set the live up, go ahead and get this right here uploaded for you guys. Probably tomorrow I will give y'all a little overview of what I did last week with clearing everything out and stuff. I'll probably be editing a video tonight or after the live, the next phase of all the stuff that happened last week. I did put one out yesterday, so I don't know if this other one's going to come out today or Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess it depends on how hard the edit is. But this next one is even more work. This last one had a lot of work in it. This next one is a whole lot of what's happening. The next video is probably the hardest day that it was. It was just so hot, just so much to do. And yeah. Yep, that's why I'm trying to relax a little bit instead of getting things done and keeping things moving. But I've definitely relaxed a little bit this weekend. And today, even though I've gotten a lot done today, it ain't been real strenuous stuff. You know, just dropping off trucks and picking up tractors and stuff. And got a little wind therapy today on the bike. I was going to film all of that. I didn't end up filming it all today, except for this right here. So I just wanted to take a break. Just focus on the task at hand and get it done. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Now I'm going to get home, set the live up, get this up, turn the air conditioner on very, very low, try to make it as cold as possible, and probably hide from the sun for the rest of the day until my live. And then yeah, probably edit tonight. So still a productive day, just not real physically strenuous. Physical strenuous. reason why I went and picked lift back up, because Gumby's done with it. I let him use it for a week. Told him the plan last week that I'd be dropping the Jeep off and needing to pick it up on the way because I already have the trailer with me. But y'all see how much I've been bouncing since I've been on this road. Me and Lift this week is about to tackle this road and see if we can't get it leveled out a little bit better, make it a little bit smoother of a ride before rainy season comes again. Because this last rain season, it has took its toll. There's a lot of washouts and stuff on the road right now. So definitely gonna need to get that worked on for sure. And Lift is just the tool that I need to make it happen. Chain looks like it loosened up just a little bit, but not too bad. Should be able to make it up this last little hill. This hill right here coming up on Come On Mountain is where I brought the shell in last year, and there's a big old wreck down the middle of it that's washed out. I've got to get some culverts in here. Made it with no problem. Now I gotta make this turn. Ever since I moved all the trees from right here, making this turn at night just feels totally different. Hey, I'm just gonna pull up in the yard. I was gonna back it over there in the boneyard, but I think I'm just gonna pull up in the yard. I'll back it over there in the morning. We made it. Alright guys, well, I hope y'all have a great Monday. Hopefully y'all have been productive, taking steps closer to your goals. Hopefully you've done something nice for somebody today, guys, and I definitely hope that y'all always keep it real. Come on.